Today in Pedagogy of School subject English, we will start with unit number 1. In unit number 1, we will discuss English language teacher, essential qualities, duties and responsibilities. As we know that teaching is a hard work because it is a hard work. Why we says that teaching is a hard work? Because the teacher teaches to the students with full of dedication, full of emotions and full of stimulation variation. His teaching coming from his heart. So teaching is a hard work because it is comes from the heart. Teaching excellence is an ongoing engagement with the scholarship of learning and teaching and understanding of how students learn, a promotion of interactivity and all-round enhancement of the students' learning. The statement is given by Gibbs and Hapshaw in 2003. According to this statement, the teaching excellence is an ongoing engagement. That is the ongoing engagement with the scholarship of learning and teaching. By that, the students can learn and teach and understanding how the students learn. What are the ways of the students learn? What are the methods and techniques that by that the students can learn. A promotion of an interactivity means the teacher do several activities while teaching, do the different types of behavior, stimulation variation or his teaching during the teaching, a promotion of interactivity and all round enhancement of the students to enhance the students of learning. Now, what is a teacher? To a mind of flint, the teacher must be a iron and strike sparks. To empty pitcher, the students become the well. To fellow mind, a planter of seeds. To cultured mind, the gardener will shape and clear space for growing. To the lens, the teacher is a light. To the mind of light, a lens. To the sleeper, the teacher is a wake-up call of birds at sunrise. To clay, the teacher is a potter, sculptor and trainer in shaping the character for the character building of the students. To the wanderer, the teacher is a knowing guide. To develop mind, the teacher is a colleague, listener, as well as friends. So, these are the different that the definition or the meaning that signifies the role and what is a teacher and what should be why teacher is important, because it is the lens. The teacher is a light, and to the mind of light, a lens. As to the sleeper means it brings the light from the darkness of the mind of the students, and it is a wake-up call for birds at sunrise. To clay, the teacher is like like the potter, because the students are the clay and the teacher shapes them, makes them, prepares them, and making the different character in and puts up in the society. Means the students are the clay and teacher is a potter, making the different character, and knowing the to the wanderer the teacher is a guide. Teacher is a guide, and to develop mind the teacher is a colleague, listener, and a friend. So we can say the teacher is a friend, philosopher, and friend and guide. Now, the what is the role? What is the role of a teacher? As the teacher is a teacher's foremost duty is intellectual, creative development of the students. Teachers foremost duty is intellectual, creative development. That it 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 creates the intellectual development, means bringing or puts or gives the knowledge, creative ideas to the students. To impart the technical knowledge, it provides the technical knowledge. To foster the development of technical skills, to develop ethical dimensions of students like motivation, character, self-esteem, civic responsibilities. So it develops, the teacher is developing, giving the motivation to the students. It builds the characters, it builds the self-esteem among the students, civic responsibilities, to impart the training for management, decision making, and the leadership qualities in the students. So teacher to impart the training to the students for the management, how to manage the class, how to manage the situation, how to manage the condition. It it imparts the training for the decision making also, and leadership qualities in the students. To develop the wisdom, it developed the wisdom of the students, understanding about the practical problems of life. To develop the global vision, it opens the mind, it opens the way for the global visions, and be responsible to lighten the future for the students. To teach the students respect for individual, cultural, racial, religious differences. The teacher should teacher teach the students the respect of individual, that every individual has to respect culture and racial, religious differences. Now, what are the complexities in teaching? As we see, there are the several complexities in teaching. That is a cultural and social diversity, religious diversity, merit diversity, IQ diversity. In IQ diversity means that is the intelligence diversity and the different skills, abilities. Uh, these are the different types of diversities that we can we can see in our class. Diverse background and context, different human needs and condition, rapidly growing knowledge base. So these are the complexity in the nowadays in our education systems and education teaching that we see in our classroom. Means that cultural and social diversity, religious diversity, merit diversity, IQ diversity, we can see the diverse. So all these are the diverse background of the students and their context. Their needs are different and different conditions. As we have to develop the knowledge, as we have to also that we have to up to date according to the situations for the growingly knowledge, and we have also that inculcate in our also in students also. Now, what are the qualities of the good teacher? So here are the that we can see in the chart. There are two parts are divided for the qualities, and that is the first of all that the academic standard, and second one is the humanistic standard. In academic standards, the teacher should have the knowledge of the educational aims. What are the education and what are the educational aims, that a teacher should be aware about that, and their context also. Philosophical, historical, and sociological foundation of education, that he should know, he or she should know. Knowledge of the learners, that he should know the needs and the feelings and thinking process of the child's mind, means knowledge of the learner. Psychological needs, that he should understand, he or she should understand the psychological condition, psychological foundation of education. So friend, so students, today we will in next lecture we will continue this topic. Till then, thank you very much.